$80 headphones. I mean, it's really nice to be wireless, but
Yeah. Which is funny because I see the mic here and pretend like you can hear me.
I can hear you pretty good just talking.
Okay.
So sometimes I won't be able to hear, but for the most part I can. So keep him, don't let his reins out any more than that. Bend him. Yeah, and put him on the bit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bend him tight. Yeah, exactly.
So this is what we've been working on.
Keep the bend.
This is what we've been working on with Alex and Donna. Just walking in a nice bend.
There you go. Good. Keep a touch more shoulder forward, touch more bend. This is the way he needs a little bit extra bend. A little extra. Don't let him off. Don't let him off. He stays, yeah, stays together. Exactly. Good. Good. Yep, marching. Keep the bend. Keep the bend through his body. Don't let him get straight. That's not allowed anymore. Keep an elbow in your bend in your elbow. Yep. Yeah, get him off your left leg. Keep the bend when you do it. Yeah. Exactly. Let's go trot. Easy. No, keep him on the bit. Don't let him off the bit just because you went to the trot. Shorten your rein a little. Bend him. Bend. Bend through the body as well as, yes, bend, bend, bend. Slow. Slow his trot and bend him more. Slow his trot and bend him more. There you go. Slow his trot, bend him more. Yes. Slow his trot, bend him more. Yes. Exactly there. You feel it?
Yeah.
So you don't want to let him go fast. You want to slow and control and balance. Don't lose your bend. Slow the trot, bend him more. Slow the trot. Yes, and bend him more. Exactly. That's your mantra for the next month.
Okay.
Slow his trot, bend him more. Because that's what's changing his body. Good boy. Sit on your, keep your weight in your left stirrup. Bend him, slow him. Slow his trot, bend him more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a bit slow. Where's your more bend? You slowed his trot, but there's no more bend. And stays wide on your side. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then when he wants to release a little bit, then you can allow a little bit more forward. When he softens through his body a little bit and he gets quiet, then you can release and let him trot a little bigger. No, don't give away your bend though. He stays with that curled bend feeling. You feel how he bends through his whole body. Through his rib cage, bend him more. Slow his trot, bend him more. Yeah, keep your support with your left leg. Bend him. There you go, right there. Bend him more. Keep it. Use your left leg. Use your left leg. Yes. Use your left leg. Good. Go big whole arena. Keep the bend when you go whole arena. Don't give it away. No, yeah, shoulder forward and still bend. Shoulder forward and still bend. Yes, shoulder forward and still bend. Bend, bend. Yes. Keep the bend, shoulder forward. Keep the bend, shoulder 4. Keep the bend, slow his trot and bend him more. Slow his, yes, 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 yes. You feel what happens when you do that?
Yeah.
He immediately carried himself better. He lifted his shoulders. He softened his top line. Slow his trot, bend him more. Slow the trot, bend him more. Yes, and then use your leg to keep him on the line. He has to maintain that level of bend around the arena. Keep your bend, keep your bend, keep your bend. If you have to walk, that's okay, but you do it with bend. Use your leg. Keep your line with your leg. There you go. Keep your line with your leg. Yes. Keep that level of bend. Good. Good. Take him to a free walk. Gently. Don't let him rip it away from you. If you don't go all the way to the free walk, that's fine. If you go halfway to free walk, that's fine. But he can't rip away from you, and he can't dive onto the forehand and plow. Yeah. There we go. That's nice. We're giving him a short little break from his carrying himself. Good, and now let's pick him back up. Use your legs to bring him into the bridle. Sit, sit, sit. There you go. Good. Good.
I didn't want him to trot, so I'm just like keeping everything steady.
Yep. And you did great. Keep using your left leg so that he keeps his haunches under and is more shoulder 4. Yes. Exactly. Good job. And then soften your elbows when he's good. Yes. Nice. Good. Good job. We're going to pick up the trot, and then we're going to change direction whenever you feel like it, okay? Yeah, you keep it, no, you keep him round, and you slow into the trot so that he maintains his position, and slow into the trot. We don't let him out and fling him into the trot. He has to carry himself into the trot. Mm-hmm. Bend him more. He doesn't require as much bend this way, but he still requires a little bit. Use your legs, sit back, keep your shoulders back. Yeah. You might overbend him once or twice this way, just so that you're like, hey, excuse me, I need you to bend. Excuse me, bend more. Yeah, bend more. Tighter, smaller, 10. Yes, there you go. There you go. Good job. And kick him forward to that so that he doesn't keep hollowing. Yeah, a little leg. Yes, good. Good. Leg. Not too much now. There you go. Yep. And when you need to down transition, you down transition. But make him leg him up into that. Yeah. Leg him up into that. Keep your reins and then push him until he softens. There you go. I would do that transition again without the stutter steps. Think about the hind legs coming down first. Good. Good. Yes, definitely.
The other one was pretty jarring.
Yes. And he would like to keep them jarring. And we're like, nope, you have to start using your butt more for this, buddy. Sorry. It's not an option. Good. 10-meter half circle to change direction. Yeah, good job. Exactly.
I knew instantly I was going to have to.
Yep. Well done.
He doesn't need that on the right.
No, he doesn't. But on the left, he does. And that's what a good rider does. They know their horse before, they don't let their horse fail first. They know what their horse needs, and that's what they ride. Good job. Let's go trot. On the circle. Stay on the circle. Good, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Good choices. He's like, I can't trot because you have me bent. Yes, you can. Don't tell me you can't. Yep. Yes, exactly. Good riding. We're going to do a big figure 8 next time you come across center line. We're going to change and go to the right. Yep, good job. Mainly because he's also thinking canter. And I was thinking canter, so because he's thinking canter, we're not going to canter. Bend a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Good. And then figure 8 back to the left. Half halt. Big change of bend. Yeah! There you go. Because you're going to need to be able to change his bend like that for training 3. Yeah. In that serpentine. Good job. Keep it though. Don't give it away. Yeah, he has to understand how to stay there. Good. Figure 8. Change direction over X. Good. Are you doing okay? Do you need a break?
I can do one more.
Okay.
And then I'm going to need to
Okay. Good. Yes, good fix. Good correction. Put your hand down on the outside. Put your outside hand back towards the horse. Your outside hand doesn't have to be so wide.
Okay.
Your inside hand, yes, but not your outside hand. And it holds tension a little bit when you hold it out there like that. And when you do your transition, make it be on his butt. So he comes up in the front and sits down behind. Yeah, good job.
That was what he did. It was still a little bit jarring up front, but I could tell he started with behind me.
Exactly. And that's what it's about, man. Making him use that hind end more than the front end.
Ooh, goodness. No, we're still working.
He's working you out today. I'd like to do canter after this walk break.
Okay. We're going to do one minute. And bring it back to the meeting on at 8. Come back up. Try to pick up the canter at the last part of the circle.
Okay.
If I can get him up there. And we get to it.
Good. Really nice. Keep that bend. Keep him forward. Yep, forward, forward. Soft elbows, forward. Yeah, there you go. Bend, release. Bend, go. Leg. Leg, bend. 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 Bend that sucker. Yeah, and use your leg. Yes! And then give. And then bend, and then use your leg, and then give. Yes, bend. Use your leg. Bend, bend, bend. Leg. Bend. Leg. Give. Okay, fine, just trot. Yep. So that's how you manipulate his canter to make it better. And make it less of that pogo-y canter
Yeah.
and a little bit nicer dressage canter. You have to bend him much like you've been doing already. You bend using your leg and then release. And then bend using your leg and then release.
Okay.
And you want to use your bend and your leg pretty much at the same time. But you definitely want the bend before you add leg. But they go hand in hand. Inside rein, inside leg, release. Inside rein, inside leg, release. Bend, release. Bend, release. Bend, release. Yeah, there you go. Bend, release. Good. Bend, release. Yeah, good. Look up. There you go. Good. Make sure your hand comes wide when you bend. Over your thigh a little bit. Leg and then release. Good. Try to control your leg so it doesn't swing too much. Good job.
Oh, geez.
I know, that's a lot.
Well, I know what I need to practice.
I mean, up until now, we've just been kind of cantering. Like, you just sit there,
Yeah.
and he canters, and you praise God that you're cantering.
Yes.
And now we're starting to say, but you could do more.
Yes. And not just him, me.
Yeah, you could do more.
Yes.
Because he's not going to do more unless you influence him to do more.
Right. Unless I ask.
Yes, unless you ask.
And yeah. And up until now, like today, it's just that please don't fall off, please don't fall off.
Yeah. And that's where you get to choose how much you can do, you know, how far you can take that, how much you can add. You put them together more than that before you canter.
Yeah.
All lesson, he's been really well put together. There you go, that's getting better. Yeah. Yeah, there, it's getting better. Sit back a little bit with your shoulders. There. Good.
Ooh, goodness.
You stay back on your shoulders when you go to canter. And don't let him run. Don't let him. Make him step into it nicely. Don't let him come up and be flinging himself about. You sit back and gently ask and he goes, but don't let him go faster. You maintain the rhythm. Maintain everything. Yes, exactly. And if he runs into the bit, that's his own fault for doing it wrong. Yeah. Good job. Yes. Good job. Good job. Good. Good job. Yes. Yep. Yep. Good riding. Keeping his head up. Keeping your inside leg on that he goes from it. That was quite good. That's a better, you can tell it's just his better way.
Yeah. It felt more like he was jumping up front.
Yeah, he's more uphill that way.
Okay.
He's not like the other direction, he's heavy on the forehand and he's straight as a board, which he tends to want to fall in on the other direction. Where this way, he's much more balanced. He's much more willing to be jumping up in front of you.
Yeah.
Especially when you keep him on the bit. When you keep your reins short, like we have all lesson, where he's on the bit when you go to the canter, he's very much easier to keep uphill.
Yeah.
And that's much easier to control than the other way. The other way needs some work.
Yeah. So I think this weekend, or this whole week, I will work on, oh goodness. I will work on canter.
Sit back. Keep your hands down. Put him on the bit. Don't let him go around not on the bit anymore. Put him on the bit. Put him on the bit. Yeah, put him on the bit. Outside rein too. Half halt him with your outside rein. There you go. Stay on the bit. You might could shorten your reins a half an inch. Yeah. So you gotta watch that. Don't let him run. No, we don't run into the canter and stick our nose out. We canter on the bit. On the bit. On the bit. Yes. And now we canter up. Yes, good girl. Nice. Keep him up and, yeah, good. Use your leg. Good. Let your elbows keep going with him. Good job. Well done. Good. And I worked with him a little bit on this last week, and I know you stay on the bit. Yeah. No more letting him drag you off the bit. Half halt, slow the trot. If you need to put him on the bit, he slows his trot a touch. Slow the trot and bend. That's how we stay on the bit. There we go. Yes. Bend. Yes. Good. Good. Stay down. Don't let him pull you into it. Yes, and then lift and canter if you wanted to canter. If you don't, that's fine too. Good. Nice. Use your inside leg. Don't let him fall. Good. Yeah. Yep. Don't hang on his face. Give and take. There you go. Good. Good. Yeah. So you got to really be conscious of keeping him on the bit all the time now.
Yeah.
It's easy to let him start to pull and hollow out. Be like, nope, sorry, buddy. Not till we're done. You have 23 hours of the day to do whatever you want. This is our 45 minutes. Good. Slow. Sit. Don't let him run through that. Make him stay on your 8s. Yes, exactly. Stay on my 8s. Good job. Slow as walk even. Yeah, slow it a touch more. Slow it. So you're controlling every footfall. Slow. Oh, yeah. Slower. Yeah, and then a little bigger. Yeah. He gets where he flings himself about, and you have to be like, no, this is not okay. I am controlling you, and I am riding you. You have to allow me to guide you. And when he starts flinging himself about like that, he's not exactly. Slow the feet so that you have control. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Yep, leg. Yep, gentle. Ask me how I know, because I have one at home that does the exact same thing, especially in the walk. He likes to like zoom off. And it's because he's trying to get away from using his back.
Yeah.
When they go slow, they'll have to swing through their back and their top line. And he's like, nah, I'm just gonna zoom through it so I don't have to. No, you're gonna learn to walk on my 8s and swing through your back. Good job. Nice. And that looks much more like a dressage horse. Yeah, and there he's trying to get off the bit. Nope, that's not an option. Good. Good. Nice. Good job.
No. Okay, fine.